Hi. What's up? What are we going to talk about today? I think we should just draw cards and just see where it leads us. What do you think? I made a post this morning, earlier, and you're like, I don't care. What do I care? That's important. Must be. The devil. Bondage. I'm feeling passion, not bondage. Although bondage was the first thing that I said. We could be dealing with some addictions. Ooh. Wow. These 4 cards popped out. All major arcana. Sun, Hierophant, Justice, and the Chariot. So passion is driving us. We're in our happy times energy. Flying off the handle from a place of authority and justice. So, this actually lines up exactly with what I was going to say. There are 2 directions that we go in life, right? There's only 2. People try to say, think of a dream and create it, right? But the reality is you're only ever going one of 2 directions. Either you're growing farther apart from other people, or you're growing closer together, right? The only way that you can grow closer together is by continuing to let things go and staying in the present and accepting people for where they're at and loving them unconditionally, regardless of what they believe. Belief separates people, right? If you try to believe, things need to be this way, in a certain way, then it pulls you apart. Many people don't understand that true justice, from the point of the Hierophant, is about applying justice. Means if you're creating conflict, then you'll receive conflict. If you are bringing people together, then you will always be in an elevated state of justice, right? And you'll always be like this, right? What is funner than just naturally bringing people together and being in a state of bliss? Providing healing energy for your environment is what brings people together, right? You can bring conflict and drive people apart. Now, there are all sorts of things in our environment that cause conflict, right? Like if I say, I will only do this for you for that. Or you could say, I'm here to serve. I will do anything you ask and be open to receive. But if you don't have the means, then I'm okay with that. You want to create non-resistance with your environment, right? And then you will always be in a state of justice and be in an elevated state of being. Amazing how these cards worked out this way, right? I mean, I just started talking about it and just poof, flew out all major arcana. I'm not sure if I've ever pulled 5 major cards or major arcana out all at the same time. I don't know. What do we got to say about the Hierophant and the Justice? Six of Cups. This is beautiful energy, right? This is loving energy. I don't think it gets any better than that, right? Somebody giving flowers to a girl. Actually, it's not even, you don't even know if it's a boy or a girl. It's just somebody giving flowers to somebody, just telling them that they love them. This is one of the most, my favorite cards, even more than the 2 of Cups, because this is somebody just presenting their love for somebody. It's innocent love, right? Giving and receiving innocent love is more valuable than anything, because that doesn't have anything to do with what somebody has or doesn't have, or how someone looks or doesn't look, or what they feel like or not feel like. It's just simple love, right? I really don't want to pull any more cards. after that. Such a simple message, but it is one of the most powerful messages you will ever have. Is that if you can just get in a state of peace and be okay with what everybody else is doing, right? And it doesn't matter what they're doing, that you're okay with it. Even if they're freaking out, right? Or trying to actively cause conflict in your life, it doesn't matter. As long as you can get to that state of peace for you, then none of it matters, right? Because there's nothing wrong with any of us. And the only time that any of us take on the conflict of other people is if there's a place for it to take root. But if you can clear all that junk out of there, right? There's nothing there to worry about. All that junk is bleh, right? It doesn't matter. That's for somebody else to worry about. I will be happy. I will be at peace. And I will be in service to my environment because I'm always going to be loving it in the most innocent way possible, right? Not because I have any agenda. It's only because I just want to give flowers to somebody. I love you guys so much. And let's pull an oracle card, shall we? Why not? Let's pull an oracle card. Self-worth. Right? This will always give you self-worth. Knowing if you're always coming from this position, it doesn't matter how much what you have or don't have. Your love is what gives you self-worth. And you don't need to say anything about it, right? It's just the way we look into each other's eyes. I think I'll leave it at that. Right. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.